here for a quick little video. I am putting together something for my Sojourner B6 Slim, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about something that I found on Etsy from, oops, make sure I get it so you can see, from ListLab. I created a video a few months ago. I will try to link up here somewhere in an info box the video where I talk about the nano printable inserts. But these are from ListLab, and these are something a little bit unique. If you look at these two sets of paper, you'll see that this one has like a today focus, must-dos, wish list, before you leave, notes, and like an AM and PM routine. And then this one has like a task, if I can get it on the screen, a task list, habit, like a habit tracker, like a connect with or people you need to contact, appointments, like a meal planner, and then a grocery list. One thing that you will also notice about all of these inserts, or like printables, is that they are the size of, if I can get one out, a Post-it note. If I didn't put it on straight, but a Post-it note. So you print the file with the squares. After you print the file with the squares, you place Post-it notes all over the squares that you want, or you'd probably do it over most of them. Then there's a second file that you print, and this one has the exact same thing, except you'll notice that the squares are gone. So this way, when you print this, you then have Post-it notes with the file on it. So now I have a Post-it note here with task list, and then I can create my task list. Or a habit tracker that I can say I want to do something special for December, but I'm not sure where I want to put the habit tracker. Here I have my B6 Slim monthly calendar. I can take a habit tracker on a Post-it note, put it in here, and then I can move it around, or I can have it on the Post-it note and move it from week to week. Here's this week. Today is the 7th, or the 6th. So I can put it here. And then when this week is over, I can move it to next week. Also, one thing that is so great about these is the what's for dinner and grocery list. This is what I carry around with me 99% of the time. This is my Sojourner Roadrunner passport. So I can plan this stuff out in advance. Then what I can do is in my, there's a grocery list. What I can do is take my meal plan, here's my meal plan, put it on the Post-it note in here, and then I can start to create a grocery shopping list here, or I can also print out a Post-it note with a little checklist to make sure that I get the groceries that I need. But one thing that's so nice about this is, especially these ones here, like appointment details and times. If you're a person that doesn't like your calendar to look like this, see how I've got whiteout all over the place, I've got stickers, there's more whiteout. Some months I will just go ahead and, well, actually I decided to white out all of that. But some months I'll just cross things out. And if, say, you don't want to do that with your month, say you're a person that needs your month to be a little bit neater, mine's just a working calendar. But say you need it to be neater, what you could do is you could have one of these Post-its with appointments, and you can put it at the beginning of your month, and then write down, and then when the details of this become more finalized, you can place them in your monthly. You can place the details in your weekly calendar. So there's just so many wonderful things that you can do with these. So just to show them to you again, you have one page that has, let's see if I can get these here, task lists, a habit tracker, what's for dinner, connect with, a grocery list, and appointments. And then the other sheet is your today's focus or inspiration motivation, a routine for your, if you need to create a routine for your AM or PM, like your top 3 must-dos, your, like just a little notes with some lines if you need that. Like if before you leave you need to create a checklist, and then a wish list. And these turn out just the same. So you get the same file, then you get the one that you use to print on the Post-it notes, and that's what they look like. And I just used yellow Post-it notes because that's what I have. So I also wanted to show you, because I had gotten an email about this from her today, is she has this new Christmas planner. And this was originally sent in a pocket size or a field note size, which is 3.5 by 5.5. And what I decided to do is to print it at 115%. And what that does is it gives you something a little bit more like the size of a B6 Slim. So what you see is it is a digital printable that you buy that has a November undated, because you know sometimes it takes a couple of months to get ready for Christmas. Then it gives you a December undated, and when you get the file you can print either a Monday start or a Sunday start. It comes with both options. And this is the same monthly calendar in her other files. And then she also gives you a January. So it's really a nice 3-month printable. Then you have these pages here for holiday events, where you've got the event, the venue, the date, if you're attending. Then you have some holiday to-do lists. Then you have a party planner. So if you're planning a party, some things for you to keep track of. To-dos, things to buy, decorations, food and drinks, like what you're having, games, activities, any notes. Let's see. And then here's like a party guest list. And then if they have any dietary needs and if they RSVP or not. 3 pages of those. Then here's a Christmas budget tracker. Date, item, budget, actual. And you actually have a couple of those pages, if I can turn it. Christmas budget tracker, Christmas budget tracker. Then you have a Christmas decor ideas, like location and what you want to do there. For those that really want to have a good, and then Christmas menu planner for your number of guests, what you're going to provide. Then I like these holiday recipes. And then so you can, you know, the item from the kitchen of, so if it's a recipe you get from someone, ingredients and directions. And there's actually a couple of those. Holiday grocery list. more holiday grocery lists. And then they have like aisle as well. Gift planner. The person, their name, likes ideas, and if you've sent it, if it's something you have to send. And then there's also a stocking stuffer idea list. 2 pages of those, a couple of pages of those. Christmas card tracker, the recipient, their address, the date mailed, and when you shipped it so you can follow the process. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 pages of those, and then a Christmas shopping, more Christmas shopping list, an online purchase tracker, because so many people nowadays purchase stuff online, another online, and then an expense log, and I think holiday photo checklist, I guess if there's certain photos that you want to have. And then the last page is a notes page. So I just thought that would be something interesting. If you don't use it this year, it's an undated. You can buy the digital download and use it for future years. So if you have any questions, I will link down below ListLab. They have a web page, and they also have an Etsy store. These really cool Post-it note printables I got from the Etsy store. I'm not sure if they're on the web page, but I can't imagine that they wouldn't be. But this I got from the web page. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.